overdraft rulemaking. So up on your screen, and this is letter M on page 48, I have from the CFPB's regulatory agenda. Now, this is from their May 18 agenda. Why do I have something that, that old in our materials today? The reason is that's the last time we saw overdrafts on any part of the CFPB's agenda. And they, at this point in time, 2018, had moved overdraft services to inactive. Since 2018, spring of 18, overdrafts have completely fallen off the CFPB radar. I do not expect that to be what's going to happen as we move forward. If you'll look at letter N, you read the writing on the wall. The FDIC has posted information. The CFPB, I'm sharing that with you here in letter N, has posted information that they are seeing in their examinations that there are violations associated with overdrafts, both the Reg E version, the opt-in, the Truth in Savings Act disclosures, and periodic statements. And so they're noting that there are violations that are occurring with respect to the overdraft regulations out there. And there's UDAP associated issues as well, all as it surrounds overdrafts. So it's remained inactive. We have a new president. We have new leadership at the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. So what lies ahead? Well, let me give you a couple things to take back to your management teams here as we kind of conclude the regular part of our program, and then we're going to take some questions here. But I've got here a portion of a letter that was written just after Biden was elected as president. So this is a December letter written by the House Financial Services Committee Chairwoman Maxine Waters. So she wrote this to President Biden. It said, overdraft protection was among the areas in which is going to be recommended that the CFPB issue new rules with stronger consumer safeguards. She's writing this letter directly to President Biden saying, here's an area you need to go. Banks should be prepared for overdraft practices to be a focus of increased attention from the new CFPB in supervision and enforcement. In my opinion, we've all been put on notice. They've got a few things that were probably higher priorities, but at some point, it's going to come back to this. And we're not going to have overdrafts sit inactive or not part of the rulemaking agenda. They're going to make their way back there sooner probably than later. Some other things I want to share with you on overdrafts. The Overdraft Protection Act of 2021. So if anybody wants to go out and read this, you can. You can Google it. There's some more lengthy information than what I'm going to be able to give you here today. I'm going to hit the high notes. But this is Congresswoman Maloney from New York. She introduced HR 4277. So HR 4277, the Overdraft Protection Act of 2021. Now, just so you all know the history here, since 2009, she has introduced some form of Overdraft Protection Act bill into Congress. None of them have gone very far, but we have a different administration, a different leadership level this time around, and I think there's a little more gas being poured on this fire than what we've had in the past. So I don't want to be the boy who cried wolf, but I do think there's more steam here than what we've had before. So here's the 10,000-foot view of her bill.